Hello, and welcome back to another episode of OwlEye Tries. And as I promised in the last episode, I was gonna do two Mountain Dews that I got. One I got during the Black Friday sale, and one I got more recently. For the Black Friday one, that would be Blue Shock, which is a raspberry citrus flavor. And considering that I got this at a FI, in their section where they tend to have like more foreign-based brands of sodas, my guess is that this is probably a foreign brand from where I do not know exactly, but it looks pretty interesting. And the other one I got is a more recent edition, which is the World of Warcraft Citrus Cherry. Now, I do not know what this one's going to be like. I mean, for all I care, it might just be a rebrand of the Code Red stuff. I mean, it certainly is like the same color and all that. It's supposed to be citrus cherry, that kind of thing. I've never actually played World of Warcraft, by the way. My only knowledge of this game and all that is primarily from the South Park episode where they were playing World of Warcraft, which has, by the way, my favorite instance of the "oh my god, they killed Kenny" joke of all time. That was just such a great episode in general. But yeah, this is supposed to be game fuel. Yeah, according to the bottle. Yeah, I thought Gamer Subs was the game fuel, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. So the first one I am going to try here is the Blue Shock. All right. And as always, smell test. Definitely can smell the raspberry. A little bit of the citrus. This might actually be pretty damn good. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, definitely raspberry citrus. Not gonna lie, at first I thought this was probably gonna taste akin to something like, like a melted blueberry slushy or something like that. It's not quite that, but still really damn good. And while it's been a while since I've last had it, I don't know if this tastes like similar to the Voltage, which is my personal favorite. My personal favorite Mountain Dew flavor next to the Baja Blast. It's been a while, but maybe this is really just the Voltage rebranded in a different country. I don't know. Either way, not complaining. This is a good taste. All right, that one out of the way. Let's now move on to the world. Let's move on to WoW. All right. Definitely citrus cherry. Like, both of these have not lied, at least for once. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, you know what, it actually kind of smells more or less like how I was expecting it, and hopefully this one also follows up in tasting more or less the way I expected, or could totally catch me off guard, who knows. And much like Voltage, it's been a while since I've had Code Red. I've only had it the one time when I was like kind of like bit of a Mountain Dew craze for a while, like a month or so, like a few months ago. And I was trying whatever flavors they had on the shelves and all that. Mostly like from that section when you go into a Walmart and they have like all those like drinks in those little refrigerated sections of snacks and all that. If you're just impulse buying by going into the store. And this actually happened to be like in one of those shells, by the way. But anyway, going back to what I'm saying, yeah, it's been a while since I've had Code Red, but correct me if I'm wrong, but is this probably just Code Red rebranded to be like World of Warcraft themed? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, still pretty damn good. All right. So that was Mountain Dew Blue Shock and Cherry Citrus World of Warcraft edition. And yeah, these are flavors that like I'll probably come back to, especially like this might be for still a limited time longer. Although interestingly, when I was going in the soda aisle of my local Walmart, they actually still had all the Fourth of July flavors still for Mountain Dew, like just sitting there, like on their shelves. Like not in mass numbers or anything like that, but definitely in a section where they would put some of the more interesting flavors on display when you first enter the aisle. Excuse me. And yeah, even though it's been like 6 months at this point, they still have the Fourth of July themed Mountain Dew still on the shelf. So who knows? Maybe this might stick around for a little longer, depending on how popular it is, or depending on when they want to end, or depending on how long they want to campaign this for. But yeah, I'll probably come back to this one, like in a way, or something like that. Though I imagine Blue Shock, like even if I want to come back to it, I might have to like. It probably won't be as often as I would like. But yeah, so that concludes yet another episode of OwlEye Tries, and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next one.